Hi and welcome back to the Casual Watch Review channel. We've got an unboxing. I've not done an unboxing for ages, but this has just arrived in the post and I wanted to make sure that I was one of the first YouTubers to get to review this because so far I can't see another unboxing or review on YouTube yet. So if you want to help me fight the algorithm, I'd love it if you subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. This just arrived, that's why I'm looking a bit rough and ready. I wanted to make sure I got the unboxing and review done quick. This is the new Timex, the World Timer that was released on Monday, I believe. I had it on fast shipment so I could get it quick. So let's flip the camera around because I'm really excited to see this watch as well. We'll do the unboxing and then most important with all these reviews, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let's flip the camera around and let's see what's in this box. I took the liberty of opening the box already. Well, we can definitely tell it's a watch and it's come in a long box here. Take this outer cardboard sleeve off. It's upside down. I haven't actually seen this. I only opened the box before to save me cutting my fingers off with a knife. So it's a Timex outer cardboard box. We open it up, but this is a pretty nice box. I can't remember the last time I bought a Timex watch, but this certainly looks a little bit more high quality than the last box I got. And there we go. There's the watch. This is the new World Timer watch that was released on Monday. This is in their 1972 reissues or the Timex Q series. Let's zoom the camera in a little bit and do more of an in-depth look over the watch. I'll start it off now. I took the little plastic thing that was stopping it from starting. There we have it ticking away. I'm wearing one white glove because I was getting fingerprints all over this and it drives me mad when I've got fingerprints on a watch when I'm doing a review. I just loved the idea of this World Timer when I saw it. I was worried it might be a little bit too small, but let's do the measurements while we're at it. Zero out these calipers here. And then we've got from a lug to lug, 41.2, so it is got quite a short lug to lug distance. And then without the crown, we're looking at, 38.2. And then with the crown, about 40.5. And then a lug width, I bet you this is 18, I don't know, but let's just have a look. Oh, 20 mil. So that's really cool. So you could easily swap it out for another 20 mil strap if you wanted to bulk it out a little bit. The crystal is acrylic. Look at that dial. It's got a little bit of fauxtina on there, a little bit of aged loom, which complements this dial perfectly. I'm normally not a huge fan of the aged loom. Let's try so it's just a friction bezel. There's no ratcheting system in there. So it has one of these World Time bezels, and it might be confusing if you're not familiar with these. It's not a GMT watch. This bezel has to be constantly shifted. It's more, I would say, a World Time calculator might be a better terminology for it. But if you can see here, I've set it to, if I put New York at the top here, so in New York, I haven't set this to the proper time, but we've got 11:15. And then if you wanted to see the time in San Francisco, you're basically subtracting 3 hours there. So you've got San Francisco. So it would actually be 7:45 in the morning in San Francisco there. We've got quartz proudly on the front as well. They've done a great job of that. I love the way the date window really adds to that retro 70s aesthetic. The leather band, let's just take this off the back. This keeps wanting to come off. The leather strap I thought was going to be crap, to be honest. I wasn't expecting much from it, but it's decent. It has FSB Foot Tanning Company, Red Wing, Minnesota. It's much higher quality than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a very flimsy strap that was probably going to fall to pieces. We have an acrylic crystal on here, so this will definitely scratch. There's no two ways about it, but if you use Polywatch on it, you can polish out the scratches. On the back, we have the hatch, we have Timex, we have the hatch for the battery. The case back is nicely screwed on here. The crown is a nice size. Maybe it could have done with being a little bit bigger. But my big concern with this is it's only 12 millimeters thick as well. But my big concern with this is how it would wear on my 7.2-inch wrist. Let's put that G-Shock down there as well. Maybe that'll give us a comparison. So here it is against a metal G-Shock. So it's not that bad, really. Let's try it on wrist. My wrist is 7.2 inch. The watch is 12 millimeters thick. So here it is. The lug to lug, you can tell, is a little bit shorter, but overall, very wearable size. And I think once this strap breaks in, it's going to complement the watch very well. I also think a tropic strap would look awesome on this. and also a mesh bracelet as well I think would look pretty good on this. In fact, let me try and prove my point because these are quick release spring bars, so let's see if I can put it on a mesh and we can see what it looks like. Well, here it is on a mesh bracelet. I just got this off Amazon, it's nothing fancy. This fits quite well. I think you'd struggle to get a NATO on here because there's not a lot of gap between the case and the lugs here or the spring bar. But this looks pretty good on the mesh. Let's put it on wrist and see whether I can prove my theory out. Yeah, there we go. It does look pretty good on the mesh bracelet and it wears quite well. It's a very comfortable watch, I suppose with it being so light because it's quartz as well. This acrylic dome crystal, look how thick that is, it's really cool. They've done an excellent job of this, to be honest. For $179 to get a retro reissue like this, I don't think it can be beaten. Good on Timex. The overall look of this is spot on, I think. So this was just a real quick first look at this. More importantly, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. If you're new to the channel, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Casual Watch Reviews.